Hello, how's it going, all of you beautiful people around the world? My name is Ryan, aka Say It With Me, Blackbeard TCG. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and if not, hopefully I can make it a little bit better. Now, look, we coming straight from work to put in work, you feel me? I told you guys I'm grinding. I'm dead serious about this. We are grinding, and we are learning Blackbeard. So we got a lot of stuff to cover in today's video. What I want to do is every video I want to go into my comment section and read your guys' comments, man. I really want to show you guys that I'm fucking with y'all. I want to show you guys that I'm reading every single comment. I'm going to reply back to every single comment to show you guys that I'm serious about this. I want that interaction. I very much value your guys' opinions, your suggestions, your criticisms. Man, one of my superpowers, I always say one of my superpowers is that I love criticism. I take it great, and I take constructive criticism, right? If somebody's just like, you're complete shit, like, I mean, all right, thanks, you know what I mean? Thanks for that. Cool. You know what I mean? There's not much you can do with that, right? But when you're in situations where somebody says like, hey bro, on turn 7 you misplayed, you could have done this or this, or oh bro, like you completely break the start of the game, why did you mulligan that, man? When you're playing this deck, you want to make sure to have this, or in this matchup you want to make sure that you try to fish for this card so you can counter them on turn, you know what I mean? Criticisms like that, oh, I'm a sponge. I'm all for it. So please, by all means, critique me, give me criticism. I'm not one of those people with an ego and like I'll battle back and go like, no, I played it like this because of this, right? Like, even if I won the game and I made the wrong play, I don't care. I would rather you guys nitpick and point that out, because at the end of the day, it's going to make me a better player. And also, if you guys do that too, by me going through this every single day when I make these videos, other people might be able to learn it as well, right? So that is definitely the goal. So yeah, what I want to do is go through the comments in the previous video. I'm going to be doing that every single video. I want to go over the OP09 cards because I found this website, onepiece.gg, which is pretty cool. I want to take a look at all of the card arts to let you guys know which ones I'm hyped for, which ones I'm going to get when OP09 comes out, if my wallet allows. And then I want to talk to you guys about how I want to structure my game plan and my learning processes when it comes to life or any type of games or anything in general, and try to apply that to my learning of Blackbeard, because I think, especially being 4 sets behind, I need to have a strategy. I need to have a plan, right? I think the biggest mistake of what you can do with something is just doing something with no intent of learning, right? It's like just bashing your head against the wall and it's like, oh wow, I randomly broke the wall. But like, yeah, now you're also permanently concussed with CTE, right? So yeah, that's not something we want to do. We want to have a strategy in place. We want to have a plan in place and implement that and try to execute on it, right? So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been thinking, what I kind of want to do. And then of course you guys can go ahead and either roast me in the comments and say, yeah, Ryan, you're cooked. What are you saying? That makes no sense. Or you guys could say, you know what? We see where you're coming from. Go ahead and try that, and you can try to learn from it, right? Now, again, full disclosure, I haven't seen any gameplay of anybody overseas in Asia as of yet. And that's going to be part of my learning process as well, right? I feel like you need to be able to play. I need to be able to play the cards myself, understand what they do, so that way when I then watch people play the deck that actually know how to play the game at a high level, now I can understand, okay, they played this card does this, and therefore this line of play happened. Versus if I just start watching it right now, like I'm still trying to remember what Von Augur does. If you ask me right off the top of my head what Von Augur does, I know he's a 5 cost 6,000 power. I don't remember his ability. I'll be honest with you. Like, this is just going to take time, right? So let's go ahead and jump into the comments real quick. Actually, before we jump into the comments, let's go ahead and look at the arts, because this will be quick. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they have the English effects here. I'm not feeling this leader art, bro. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not feeling this leader art at all. I'm not a fan of the full face arts, to be honest. And I'm surprised they're still doing this. I mean, with that being said, we got to cop. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. I'm still copying the Altar Blackbeard. Like, let's not get it twisted. I'm not going to say and go like, oh yeah, this art sucks. Nah, you know, I'm boycotting it and I'm going to stick with the common. Yeah, or uncommon, whatever the leader thing is. Yeah, that's not happening, right? Like this. Look, we're not going to play common Blackbeard leader for Blackbeard TCG. You feel me? We're getting the altar. But all I'm saying is, I wish that it didn't look so ass. Like, don't get me wrong, Blackbeard is not a handsome fellow like yourself, like myself, yourself. Hey, yourself too. Hey, you guys watch. You guys are handsome fellas. So am I. But you know, Blackbeard ain't us. Blackbeard ain't us. He's. I mean, look at him. So I mean, they definitely didn't do him justice with those gaps. Like they really zoomed in so you could see those gaps, right? So we're still copying. But yeah, I seen this and I was like, no, I gotta put this on video. So the alt art for the 10 cost is a wanted card. Man, let me know in the comment section below how much y'all think that this is going to cost. Yo, do you think I'll be able to afford a playset of this? Hey, it's $0. It's $0 right now on TCG Player. It's free. Obviously not out yet. But yeah, I mean, honestly, when I seen this, I'm like, shit, I want a playset. I want a playset, but I don't know how much it's gonna cost. And then I seen this. I mean, manga. I mean, obviously you guys seen I used it in my thumbnail in this video, right? So I don't mean shocker. But like manga, how did I forget his name? Manga Teach. What am I even saying right now? Manga Blackbeard. Like, I have to cop, but I'm not obviously getting a playset. Like, I'm not balling, okay? I'm not balling. So there's no way I'm getting a playset of Manga 10 cost Teach and playing that. I will get one at some point and get it graded and keep it for my collection because Blackbeard's my favorite character. So, yeah, that's that. But then there's also the full art Blackbeard here. So like, there's gonna be the Blackbeard players that are gonna be able to only afford this one, which I'm hoping is just gonna be a cheap like $5 card or some shit. Then there's gonna be the full art. Now I don't know how much full arts cost, but this might be within my price range, right? This might be in my budget. So I don't know. We might be rocking with this one. And this one's for the boys with a budget. This is for the boys that want to drop the cash and flex on people. And low key, I might have to do it because it's my favorite character. I waited too damn long. I waited 9 sets for Blackbeard. So I might just have to get a place out of this, but we'll see, man. If these end up costing like $50 a pop, hey man, that's in the budget. I don't know. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. And then obviously we'll find out. I don't know how much manga rares cost these days. But I'm hoping because this set has multiple mangas, because I think like there's a manga for each emperor. Essentially, I'm hoping that this card is not gonna like basically put me in bankruptcy. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm very curious what your guys' thoughts are on that. But hey, absolute worst case scenario, if we're broke boys, that surely this is just gonna be a couple dollars, right? If we're broke boys. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and look at the comments. So, I wanted to pronounce your name, but like I'm just gonna cook it completely. I'm gonna just call you Vin. The Jack is 7 cost. When he's on board, he's 11 cost. So that way black decks don't get to KO it easily. Bro, when I read your comment this morning, and I was just like, bruh, come on. Like, how did I not understand that? But thank you so much for that. Like, and I got 9 likes there, so people pointing that out. Thank you so much. I felt so friggin' dumb, but thank you so much for that. And look at my boy RJ. RJ left a comment saying, welcome back, LOL. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I can't wait to have some more discussions with you. Hopefully have some other podcasts. Hey, man, I gotta learn from you. I've been away from the game, as you know, for some time, man. So I'm looking forward to having conversations with you. I'm looking forward to learning from you as well, my man. I also wanted to dive, Pingu said, I also wanted to dive into playing Blackbeard, but I haven't found somebody trying to understand from scratch. Saw this video, liked and sub. Hey, my friend, thank you so much. As I said in the comments, 100%, man, let's learn this together. I'm literally learning from scratch. You're gonna see the trial, the errors. Hey, but let me tell you something, Pingu. If you learn some tech, if you figure shit out, man, leave it in the comment below so that way I can learn too. Let's learn this together, man. Let's learn this together. So let me know in the comments if you figure out some text. So Eric says, the hard part about Blackbeard is you want to know exactly what every opponent does, not only when to use the leader ability, but when to use the removal. And that's something that I was actually thinking about this morning while I was working. And although I was at work, you know, I'm thinking about the game, which is probably not the most smart thing to do. But hey, man, your boy's grinding. Yeah, I figured that because you have cards like Liberation, right? You have cards like Finger Gun and things like that. I'm thinking that because those cards seem to be so crucial to Blackbeard's game plan, I feel like you have to know what you have to remove, right? And that sounds like, oh, 3-head. Of course you have to know what you have to remove. But remember, this is coming from a guy that's 4 sets behind. So right now, I'm kind of just removing stuff blindly. And like for example, this is the perfect example, right? That buggy card, that 7-cost buggy. Now that I've encountered it, now I know that that's a card that is going to be a threat, where with that on playability, that thing is a threat, but then also the fact that my 4 and 3 costs can't swing, and with Burgess being a 4 cost and being so core to the game plan of what I want to implement, I need to know, like, okay, this is a 7 cost. I need to make sure that I have something in hand. I need to make sure I have a Laboon, so that way I can Liberation with 8 Dawn, boom, pop it off the board, right? These are the types of things I need to know, and I can only know that by grinding the game. So you're 100% right. I feel like this deck is going to reward you for game knowledge, and that's why I truly believe that this deck is going to be perfect for me to get back into the game, because I'm going to have to grind games to get that game knowledge to play this deck. And then therefore, if for whatever reason I want to play any other leader, and hey, it's not going to happen, Blackbeard to death until they make another color of Blackbeard. We're only rocking this leader. But let's just say I play another leader for whatever reason. Well, then with that being said, I'm already going to understand the game a lot more by playing Blackbeard. That's my thought process. That I think that's going to make me a better player. Dawson says Laboon prices are crazy. I remember buying 4 copies at 64 cents each. That's crazy, bro. 64 cents, and I just bought mine for $15. I think the package actually just came in today. I got to open that. The Pirate King is back. Big Cat, thank you so much for the love. The Pirate King. Hey, Blackbeard's not the Pirate King yet, but he will be in the mango. For Laboon being too expensive, use 4-cost Kuzan instead. It's functionally the same. Laboon gets plus 1k counter. Thankfully, I do have the Laboon. However, with that being said, let me go ahead and thumbs up and like your comment. With that being said, he doesn't have counter at all, right? And so like it can be really bricky in that sense, but he's black plus negative hand, because usually only get to 1 card in play, which doesn't work well with Blackbeard. Laboon is also activate main, facing dex removal. 4 cost 5k power is not good. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like I completely agree. I see what you're saying, Polyphoenix. 100% makes sense, like for like the budget version or whatever, but like I don't feel like it can genuinely replicate what Laboon wants to do, because Laboon is just an activate main, right? Where I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, like it's been so long since I've played, but the Kuzan needs to swing, right? Kuzan needs to get that attack off before that 4 cost actually, before that minus actually gets into effect. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, thankfully I got the Laboons, right? Let's go ahead and give Kai as well as Kev likes here too. Mr. Miro, Blackbeard TCG, the GOAT is back. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I unsubscribed, bro. You have no idea what you're talking about. Get into the game first and then do some content. I was out when you started talking about 7-cost Jack. All the best. Hey, man, it is what it is. I'll still like your comment. I'm just being honest, man. Like, straight up, I haven't played the game in months. I haven't, and I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna come up here and be like, hey guys, I'm back. Like, get ready to see some content, and by watching me, you're gonna level up and you're gonna be ready to take down treasure cups. Like, no, I would be lying to you straight up. So look, man, I completely understand. If I see you're unsubscribed, so therefore you were subscribed before. So all I can say is, like, if you were expecting me to take, like, literally, I haven't played since January of this year. So if you're expecting me to actually keep up with the game and know everything after how many months? It's November now, 11 months. Hey man, I'm sorry to disappoint. What can I say? I hope that you know, if my videos somehow come across the algorithm later down the line when I actually know how to play the deck and you rewatch my video, then hopefully you'll be able to resubscribe. It's unfortunate that you want to leave, but yeah, man, it's unfortunate. It is what it is, my friend. Hey, I'll always be here if you want to join the crew again. You feel me? On some Blackbeard shit. At the end of the day, if you want to join the crew, then hop on and join the crew. But we're going to do things my way. You feel me? Just like Blackbeard would do it. We're going to do things my way, or it's the highway. Simple as that. Eric saying, bro. Hey, it is what it is, Eric. It is what it is. Pal, he explained at the start of the video, if you want some knowledge on how to play Blackbeard, I think he made it clear many times that this is not the video. Hey, oh, two Erics, by the way. There's two Erics. Shout outs to both y'all. Shout outs to both the Erics. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I realize a lot of people probably click through videos, and that's why I try to include timestamps and all of those things. So it's unfortunate that he didn't see that. Again, if he really, really expected me to just be able to hop in, skipping 4 sets and just know what everything does, I don't know, man. Like, I'm sorry to disappoint, but it is what it is. Mr. Miro says, I like that he's being real and shows us the journey of him getting back into the game. I watch this because I like his personality, but I respect if it's not for you. Yeah, 100%. Like, legit, there's so many better players out there than me that make content on the game. In fact, I'm going to be watching them so I can learn. So go ahead and subscribe. But I feel like it's good to have, everybody has their niche, everybody has their place. And so I just feel like it's fun to show my journey. Good that you're out then, since it seems that you didn't follow the video at all and what he was saying. Hey, shout out to Lego Dennis, man. Shout out to all you guys for the kind words, man. I really appreciate it. Yo, go sit on a pencil. Ouch. Hey, man, I don't want to sit on a pencil. Yo, dude, I highly recommend VV Theory for coaching or just watch his videos covering the variety of decks. I absolutely watch his channel, and it's such a wealth of information. Hoping you can get back into the game and smash out some devastating Blackbeard games. Hey, man, much love. Much love. I appreciate it. I will definitely check out VV Theory so that way I can learn the game. So thank you so much for the comments. Make sure you guys leave comments down below if you want to go ahead and have me go through your comments in tomorrow's video. So now let's go ahead and get into the sim. And again, I have timestamps for everything. Some people are going to want to watch a whole thing. Some people are going to want to jump to certain parts. And so that's why I put the timestamps. I respect your guys' time, right? I'm not going to not put timestamps, have this video be 30, 40 minutes long, and then you're just like, what the heck? All right, so look. So here's the Blackbeard deck that we necked, right? So we just completely like copy paste it. So I just want to tell you guys how I want to approach my learning going forward, and you guys just be completely honest with your opinion on this. Now, the way that I look at learning, right, when it comes to anything. So if you guys have played like League of Legends, for example, like that's a game that has so much mental stack, that has so much characters. Like some would argue it's the hardest video game in the world, right? Like it's absolutely insane. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm high elo, right? Like I'm a low B. I'm trying to hit diamond. You feel me? Like I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm high elo, Grandmaster Challenger. Like no, but we on the grind to diamond. But even when it comes to like League of Legends, right? If it comes to basketball, these are examples that I can give because this is something that I follow very significantly and I'm very interested in. And you can relate it to card games as well, specifically the One Piece card game. When it comes to learning, you have to have a game plan, right? When you're entering something that you have no knowledge of, you have no domain over, or you don't understand the domain rather, you need to have a game plan in mind to try to simplify the game to allow you to learn it. The goal of the game is to win, right? But when you're learning, your focus should not be, I need to win every single game, but rather your focus should be, I want to practice one thing, implement it, see if it works, and if it does work, continue to build upon it. And thus, by doing that, naturally you're going to learn, and naturally you're going to win because you're going to get more comfortable, you're going to get more reps, right? So for example, if you guys play League of Legends, if you guys play jungle, I remember when I first started learning jungle and your boy was in bronze when I was just a low B, right? I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Obviously, my objective is to destroy the Nexus and win the game, of course. Obviously, I want to get a lot of kills. Obviously, that's not the goal of jungle, right? The goal of jungle is not to do the most damage in the game, to get a lot of kills. And you kind of understand that as you start to climb up the ladder. But I had to simplify the game, right? At the most basic of terms, if you guys play League of Legends, you know what I'm talking about. I'll give another analogy after. The most basic of terms, if you're playing jungle, one of the simplest things should be like, okay, what is going to be my starting game plan? Okay, my starting game plan is I want to be able to full clear and get to Scuttle Crab before it spawns. Now, of course, as you go up the ranks, that shouldn't even be a question. You should be able to be at Crab at like 310, possibly do a gank, maybe do an invade, etc., right? You want to be able to clear and do it with one smite remaining. So just in case if you do have that interaction at the Crab, you can have that smite duel if it does come to that, right? So obviously, once you get higher up in the rankings, that's something that's not even a question. But when you're bronze, right, you have to learn how to clear your jungle. And so your goal every game, obviously you want to win and you want to destroy the Nexus, but every game that you play, when you start the game, Your goal will be, did I full clear before crab spawn? And try to replicate that and do that over and over and over again. And once you get that down, then you can learn the next thing. Another example, in case you guys don't play League. Basketball. Hopefully you guys know basketball. When it comes to all the different plays, right? I'm sure everybody knows Steph Curry, Golden State Warriors, all of those things, right? When it comes to trying to run a play, when it comes to offense and things like that, the goal of basketball, score more points than your opponent. Of course, makes sense. Completely straightforward, completely simple. But there's more to it than that, right? There's the plays within the game. There's interactions within the game, right? You can look at a sequence of pick and rolls in basketball and be like, okay, why does this play work, right? And then you can kind of, say if you're playing 2K, for example, or say if you're playing basketball in real life, and then you understand what a pick and roll is, and you're like, okay, you know what? My goal is I want to be able to successfully use a pick and roll and score 2 baskets, right? And then you could see like, okay, pick and roll, like now I know how to do that. Now, why do people use pick and roll? Okay, so if I do pick and roll and then it brings over the help defender when I drive into the lane, now that leaves a man in the corner open. So now I can kick it out and now we get 3 points instead of 2 points, right? But like, you have to build upon that. If you just tell somebody like, yeah, run pick and roll and get a 3, and they don't even know what a pick and roll does, it's pointless. So I say all that to say this. When it comes to Blackbeard, I need to simplify my game plan. I don't know what my game plan is, so I need to make one. And so what I was thinking when I was at work today is I want to focus right now on Burgess. Now, the deck list, like I was looking at all the cards, I was looking at Katarina Devon, I was like, this card looks good. I'm surprised no list play this. I was looking at Shiryu, and I'm like, on my opponent's turn, this is 7K. How is this not played, right? But I have to remember, I've been away from the game for 4 months, right? Like, or for 4 sets, sorry. I've been away from the game for 4 sets. And we have people over in Asia, the top players that are playing this deck have come up with lists similar to this where you just maybe subtract a couple Tempest kicks, subtract a couple Vasco shots, etc. But the core seems to be the same. Therefore, these people have came up and have had success with these decks. So who am I to come in now and just go like, yeah, let me start splashing in Katarina Devon. Let me start splashing in these Shiryus. And then I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So let's go ahead and take something that we know that works and try to build upon it and try to understand it. So I want to focus on utilizing my Burgess. So what is my game plan? We understand that we want to utilize Burgess. So with that being said, ideally, I would like to go second. If I'm able to go second, then obviously I could play this on curve. I could play this turn 2 when I have 4 Dawn. I think that also works very well for Blackbeard as well, because then you have plays where you can do like Liberation with Laboon, right? So Laboon -4. Now Liberation can go ahead and pop things that are cost 8. You have things like Finger Gun as well if you want to go ahead and pop things that are 9 cost, right? So I feel like in my mind, ideally Blackbeard wants to go second. Obviously you have your 10 cost Teach, meaning that you could play it on turn 5. So in my mind, I feel like going second is the play for Blackbeard. And that all stemmed from me just looking at Burgess. Next, so if my game plan is Burgess, I want to be able to get Burgess as early as possible. How can I get Burgess as early as possible? Well, Mulligan is absolutely awesome and makes the most sense. And I think that's straightforward for everybody. But then also you have to look at your searchers, your Full Lead Island, your My Age, and then also your Lafitte's, right? My goal is to use these cards and try to get Burgess, try to set Burgess up on the board, play for the late game, and impress my opponent once I'm able to build up my trash. My Age has help in that. We have Figure Gun has help with that when we come to try to move cards off board and pop things, and then also discard 2 cards from the top of our deck. We have our Leader ability as well. Full Lead Island in itself will feed into itself in that sense to allow us to build the trash. So my goal is try to get Burgess on board and pressure with Burgess. I think I want to simplify my game plan to that and see how that works. And then I can build upon it, right? I want to see the strength of Burgess, and I feel like by doing that, that will open up different lines of play to allow me how to understand other situations. And while I do that and while I play, I'll know when to use the Leader ability as well. But I think to simplify it, my goal is to just get Burgess, have him sit on board, because then he can only be KO'd by battle, and then let's just start swinging with a big old body. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a game and see if we could put that to work. So let's go ahead and refresh lobby. I don't know what character this is, but let's just double click and see if we can get in lobby. Sanji. Oh shit, I chose the wrong deck. Whoops. Why did it choose this by default? Sorry, I'm gonna concede, bro. My bad. Why the heck did it choose Kid Supernova? There we go. Let's refresh lobby. Sorry, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to waste your time. I actually feel like shit for that. Let's go ahead and pick this. Oh, room full. What's this? Sabo. Okay, activate main. You may add one of your 3 cost or higher characters with 7,000 power or higher to the top of your life face up. Give one of your characters plus 2,000 power until the start of your next turn. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I read that and that was a lot of words and I didn't actually internalize that. So let's just see what happens in game. So he's going to choose on the turn order. He chose to go first. Okay, so we are able to go second to our curve. So because I have a Lafitte and because I have a My Age, I'm going to keep this. Because surely off these 2 cards early game, I should be able to, I'm thinking I should be able, ooh, we got 2 of these. Okay, yeah, with these, I should be able to get a Burgess. So let's go ahead and drop Lafitte, activate the ability. Okay, so we don't get Burgess here. We get Full Lead Island. Let's go ahead and get that so we can continue to search. Return this to the bottom, and then we'll go ahead and pass. Now, I don't know what on-play effects this guy wants to do, right? So we'll figure that out as we go. But yeah, so with 1 Dawn, you can add 1 to the top of your life face up. Okay, so he's going to attack this. That's fine, because then he's not attacking our life. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we draw now. Full of lead. Now, what do I want to trash with full of lead? I feel like I want to Burgess first, so let's go ahead and do this. We don't get Burgess. We do get a Liberation, though. I kind of want to get the Liberation. I feel like I don't need the 2K counter yet. So let's get the Liberation just to cook a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and get another Lafitte. So, damn, we still don't have a Burgess yet. That's tough. I'm not going to get another... I mean, I could get another full of lead and then just trash. Just trash it, right? With this one. And then try to get... Burgess off that. Okay, we got our Burgess. Nice. Okay, and this is 5K, so let's just go ahead and swing and see what we can do. Oh yeah, I forgot, because it's dual color, it's 4 life. 3 Dawn left. What is this? Wait, I remember this card from OPO5. If this character has 7,000... Wait, why was he able to play this? Okay, interesting. Cool. Okay. So this lets him cheat out a card. A 4-cost card for 3 Dawn. And plays defense. Nice. When attacking, if this character has 7,000 power or more, KO up to one of your opponent's character. Okay, so now you can swing face and pop this. Yeah, that makes sense. So I think I will take this hit. And it's going to go 8 to face. Now, I don't know. I mean, I can't. I have to take it. Negate the effects of up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters during this turn. Yeah, no, I feel like that does not make sense. We'll keep that. What is this? Wait, why is he gone? Oh, because I had 7, so now he gets a life. Oh, damn. Oh, this is going to be grindy. I'm just taking that in. I'm just thinking about that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we want to play Burgess, which means we'll have 2 Dawn. So we can go ahead and get another Lafitte out. And all that good stuff. So if we play Lafitte, use that, then we'll have that, then we could use this. I don't know when he wants to do a big play, so I don't know when he's my leader ability, but let's go ahead and swing 5. Oh, wait, he can get trigger off this. So he could just play this for free. Okay, no, he counters. Okay, I just have to remember that. I forgot that this had a trigger. Good thing I read it. Okay, so let's go ahead, play this, do this. Okay, let's go ahead and get a Blackbeard. Okay, we have 4 Dawn left. That means we could drop this. However, do I want to Hashinotsu? But if I Hashinotsu, what am I looking for, right? And I don't think like another Burgess, but I have one right now. And my trash, that would bring my trash over to thing, but I don't think it'll be able to be removed. So let's go ahead and just play this and then pass. Okay, so we have the card we want to play around on board now. So now it comes down to how do we actually use it? So next turn we have 8 Dawn. He's going to attack this. So that's fine. So that's like basically protecting our life. 7 Dawn. What does he play here? So this is on play. Shit. Trash. Wait, I thought it couldn't be KO'd by card effects. Oh, but it's trash. Okay, so this is one thing that I'm learning now. So red has access to Ben Beckman, and through Ben Beckman, I'm going to want to, because of Ben Beckman, I'm going to want to use my leader ability. So that's one thing that I need to keep in mind going forward, is red decks have the ability to Ben Beckman, so when they have 7 done, that's when I'm going to want to use my leader ability. Noted. Okay, so unfortunately, we lost our Burgess there. That's fine. I do want to get another Burgess. So with that being said, what do we do? Let's go ahead and trash one card. I'm thinking we trash... I'm thinking that we trash Vasco Shot. I know it's a blocker, but I'm just cooking. Okay, so now I want to get rid of this. We have 8 Dawn. So I'm thinking, this might be stupid, but if I play Stronger, I can Stronger, and then I can use Finger Gun, and that will also load up my trash. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and... So wait, let's think. So Stronger is 1 Dawn. Then we have this. So that's 5. That'll leave us with 3 Dawn left. We could use New Age as well. Yeah, okay. I think I want to do this. So then that would leave me with 2 Dawn. So if I do that, that's 1, that's 5. That is 6, which means with 2 Dawn. So I think I can swing 7. But then he gets this on board. But screw it. Let's just try. Let's try. Oh, I just realized his name is Mango Hunter. That's lit. So the question is, does he take this? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like hailing outside, I think. So he takes it. Does he trash 1 to bring it out? To bring out the body? Maybe he does. He does. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, I want to get Ben Beckman off board for sure. So with that being said, or is it important to get this off board? Because then he could just do this again, right? Kind of don't like that. Kind of don't like that. But I don't have the Dawn. I feel like this is a threat right now, honestly. Because it's 7k base. So, yeah, let's just continue with that line of play that I said earlier. So, let's go ahead and Stronger. Stronger ability. What do we trash? Let's go ahead and trash... am I going to regret trashing Von Augur? Screw it. Trash that. Then we can go ahead and use this. Okay, so we have 14 cards in trash, so we'll be able to use our Burgess soon. Next turn we can drop our Blackbeard. I'm gonna go ahead and use Age. I can't get this, so I have to take one of these. I'm thinking I take this for the counter. Because I already have one. Maybe I should have took another Blackbeard, honestly. I don't know. Let's see. What does this do? Look at the top 5. Okay, so it's a searcher. Wait, 3 cost? Damn, that's pretty good. Any cards would trigger. Wait, that's really good. Capone Gang Beige. Okay. That's the blocker, I think. Opio 4, if I remember correctly. That's the one that people played in Queen. So this is going to be 7. 8. This is going to be 8. I don't have 2 2K counters. I think I'll take this one. Oh, this would have been so nice, but I can't use it. This is also going to be 8. I feel like I can't take this. I feel like I can't take this. So does that mean I have to pitch? This is 2. No, I can't. I can't because it's 8. Shit, I have to take it. And he gets that back in his life. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think now's a good time to start using my leader ability, right? So let's go ahead and trash this to Black Hole. And then let's go ahead and swing. 2K counter. Okay. I mean, playing this kind of sucks, but like, I black hole that. Yeah, let's just play it. I mean, I can't really do it, right? Because like, he has no character on board. But yeah, I mean, we'll just end. Let's see what he does. 4 cards in hand, 10 Dawn. Can't use on play effects or whatever. What is that shit called? Yeah, can't use on play effects because of Teach. And yeah, like this ability is pointless anyway. So gonna swing 6. We'll throw 2K. Has 9 Dawn. What does he do? Okay. Can't trash. Well, because he can't use that ability. What is this? Oh, it's a blocker. When this card is killed by your opponent's card effect, place up to 1 card. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so we could just pop Ben Beckman now, right? Because we can easily just play Laboon and then go into Liberation. That pops Ben Beckman. So that's 4. That leaves us with 2 Dawn. I could always just play another Teach, but I think I'll save that for next turn. I could develop a body with Laboon and force him to attack me. So I'm thinking what I do instead is, is that play. I'll have 2 Dawn left. So Laboon makes it 4, then I can Liberation. That leaves me with 2 Dawn. So I think I'll go 7. Let's see if he uses the ability. He does. Okay, only 1 card left in hand. Cool. Ooh. I can't pop both, which sucks. So, yeah, I do think that I stay with this play. Right? And then maybe I pitch Lafitte and try to get a 2K counter. We don't get one, but that's fine. Maybe we get a Von Augur, because then we Von Augur Liberation potentially next turn. Then we pass. Okay, 2 cards in hand. I could also play it. Oh, shit! I forgot to lead her ability. No! I forgot to lead her ability. Shit. Hey, this is why we practice. Damn it! I hope he doesn't play a character with an on-play effect. Oh my god, he's swinging for the fences here. So much Dawn just to KO this? I mean, I guess he wants me to block? Wait, I need to think. There's a reason why he's doing this, right? Because I feel like I want to block with this, and then I could just throw 1 counter here. But then what does this do? You may add 1 of your 3 cards on your character to the top of your life. Give up to 1 of your characters 2,000 power the next turn. So if I do that, he won't be able to KO this, but then he's just going to swing into the Laboon again. I would assume that is his plan. Maybe this is extremely throw, but I'm going to just do this. I don't know if like he can bring out a big body now all of a sudden and it's just like, okay, he really just wants a Laboon off board. So unfortunately, I don't have the counter. So Laboon dies here. Oh. Okay, back to our turn. Okay, so now it comes down to, do I want to play another Blackbeard? Because I could play another Blackbeard, and then now I have a Blackbeard to swing, and then I also have... Oh, okay, he conceded. What did he have in hand? Okay, not bad, not bad. So I'll tell you guys what my thought process was. My thought process was I would play another Teach this turn. I was going to swing 5, play another Teach this turn, and then I would have another blocker, or I'd have this one up to block. I'd use my leader ability so he couldn't use on-play effects. He would be able to rush, but if he played this with 10 Dawn, then I would be able to counter out of it. So I feel like I'd be in a pretty good spot. I don't know if he FF'd because I was just playing too slow, which sucks. But hey, I learned a lot. I think I learned a lot from that match. Let's go ahead and see if we can get one more game in. Free Win? Was this guy named Free Win Mobile or something? Oh no, don't tell me we got the glitch. I think we... Oh, never mind. Timed out. What deck is that? Purple, yellow? Nico Robin has a leader? She has banish when she attacks? Okay, let's go second. Okay, we'll mull this. Okay. So what does she do? You may trash one card with trigger from your hand, add up to one Dawn from your Dawn deck, and set it as rested. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how this works. What is she? She's OPO9. Oh, same set as Blackbeard. Wait, what? Wait, but she's not a 4 captain or a 4 emperor? Interesting. Okay, let's see what happens. So purple, yellow. That banish is going to be annoying. So we definitely want to get Lafitte out there ASAP so she starts swinging into Lafitte. Right? Man, I feel bad. I hope that other guy didn't like leave because I was playing too slow. I hate... I mean, we have the time for a reason, right? But like... I don't know. It feels bad to win that way, right? Because like I want to win by like playing my game. I don't want to win because I'm playing slow and people lose patience, right? But I can understand it. It is what it is, right? It's all good. Okay, we play Lafitte here. Search for Burgess. Don't get a Burgess. I guess we can... Damn, my other 2 Lafitte are going to have to go to the bottom. And a dot Q. Aishi ball. Okay, we're going to get that. So that way we can at least play on turn 5. That kind of sucks having our other Lafitte's at the bottom. So we have to pray for some full of bloods and some my age. Is she going to just go face here? Oh, okay. Just going to attack this. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, wow. Surprising. I was going to say, wow, you're letting me get another search? It's kind of lit. Okay. So unfortunately, I don't have the card I want. I don't have my my Garugamesh. I don't have my Burgess. So what do I want to do instead? Do I just like load up Dawn and just swing? Let's just load up Dawn and swing. Now, she hasn't played cards in a while, right? So because she hasn't played cards in a while, and I'm assuming that like next turn, 5 Dawn wants to play something, I'm just coin flipping. I'm literally, like this is the equivalent of just like invading enemy jungle with no prio. I'm literally coin flipping, and I'm just like loading up my trash and just hoping that whatever she wants to play on this turn, she won't actually be able to do. So unfortunately, this is going to banish. That's crazy. So I feel like I need to... Shit. Oh, but then I won't be able to develop Von Augur. Okay, screw it. I'll just gotta get banished. Okay, well, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to use it and I have one in my hand, right? So, okay, cool. I was coping hard there. That was hella cope. Okay. Here we go. Damn, that's crazy, man. Where are my Burgess? Our game plan is to play around Burgess, and we can't even play around Burgess. It's kind of cringe. Wait, do I use my leader ability again and just drop the Tempest Kick just to kind of suss the runs? And just keep loading up trash? But you know what sucks? You know what sucks? Wow, he has a lot of cards in hand. And I don't know what any of these cards do. Let's look at the trash. Okay, I know what this does. If your leader is Nico Robin, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal and add... Okay. Am I gonna ditch 2 2K counters here? Is that the play? Screw it. 5 Dawn left. On play effect. Frick! I should have leader ability. Oh wait, I did leader ability. I'm cooked. Okay, no on play effect. Lit. So what do? We just finger gun. Yo, how much do you want to bet? I finger gun and I lose a Burgess. How much do you want to bet? I finger gun and I lose a Burgess right here, right now. That's crazy. It's crazy because I know it's going to happen. Okay, so if we do that, we have 4 Dawn left to play with. We have nothing here that we can actually play. So, I guess we just go with 4 Dawn left. We can go 7. We can go 8. We can go 8-8. I feel like that can maybe be a good play. You may trash one card from your hand. Okay, so yeah, this is fine. I could just KO this. And this is just 1 body off board, at least. I don't know if this is worth finger gunning, by the way. Maybe I hang on to... Maybe I just develop another Von Augur. Because... I think maybe I develop another Von Augur, honestly. Because I feel like this is just a vanilla 5k at this point. Right? So, if I develop another Von Augur, I now have 3 Dawn instead. So, let's go 7. Okay, takes the hit. Trigger. I'm guessing yellow. I always got to worry about triggers. What's coming out? Okay, nothing. Keeps it in hand. Cool. Fine. That's no problem. Let's go 7 again. Von Augur. Okay. That's fine. Let's go Von Augur. Now at this point, I'm expecting that I'm not gonna be able to counter the banish anyway. So I'm just gonna straight up just trash a 2k counter here, so that way we don't get on play effect. Next turn we play Teach. So I'm assuming Dawn's gonna be attached to Nami here to KO the Augur. Then again, 10 Dawn. I don't know what the hell. Is there a 10 cost Nico Robin that I don't know about? Perhaps. Perhaps. Let's see. $10. Okay. Wait, she didn't trash. Hold on, so you don't get the Dawn. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter because she's at 10 Dawn now, right? True. Yeah, this gets banished. Oh, of course! Of course it's one of my win cons. Tragic. Tragic. Okay, let's attack. I'm just going to swing Von Augur into Nami again, too. I just want control of the board here. Let's attack. I'm just going to drop Doc Q. That's cool. Do that. Leader ability. Drop Doc Q. Pass. So now this can't swing. Only this can swing. We'll see if she like loads up all the Dawn in the world. Can't use on play effects, so maybe they'll do something. Maybe that will actually be the play. Von Augur stays alive, which means we can finger gun a big threat if they just play a big body. Like, it's crazy because my game plan was to play around Burgess, but I didn't find Burgess. So, look, I guess I'm adapting. I'm forced to adapt. It is what it is, I guess, my friends. Gonna go 7 here. But you can't attack. I guess they forgot they can't attack. With Teach, right? So that's 2 Dawn wasted. Do they FF because they misplayed? Or did they play it through? It would suck to have another FF. But I know a lot of people just FF when they misplay, but yeah, they attach 2 Dawn when Nami can't swing. They're gonna go 8 here. So I just block, right? Am I cooked if I just block here? Surely I just block. Do they have like what can they do at 5 Dawn? I don't know what you can do. Maybe this was throw. What's this? Activate main. You may place this card in your trash if your life is 2 or less. Kill one of your opponent's 4 cost characters. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is not too shabby. This is not too shabby at all. I kind of want to use my age here and see what we can get. Really? No Burgess? Can I get a my age off my age? I can't. So I have to take the 2k counter. That's fine. Damn. Bruh, my 1 Burgess got banished. That's crazy. Okay, so how do we want to play this? Low key, I kind of want to just pop the Luffy here. And then just start swinging. So we have 9. So you know what? Let's go 5. Takes it. Any triggers? Oh, did something. What is this? Draw 2 cards, discard 1. Okay. Wait, can I win? Wait, no, he has a blocker. Yeah, I can't win. Even if I finger gun here, I don't think I can win. I have 9 Dawn left. So I think I go this. I can get a 2K counter out of hand. And then I could just develop another Von Augur. Is that the play? Or do I keep this in hand for counter? Ah, screw it. See if we get 2K counter out of hand. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, so surely we leave Teach. Or do I just swing? Do I just... Wait, no, I can't because he has a blocker. I have to play smart. I have to play smart. I think I play another Von Augur. And then do I finger gun the soul and go for game next turn? That's the question. And just pray that he doesn't have another blocker. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I can't lose next turn if I do this, right? I don't think that he has rush. So even with banish, double swing here, I should be fine. Then I can go for game. I'm just going to try. I don't know. I have no cards in hand now. As long as he has no rush and no blockers, I win next turn. That's what I'm thinking. That's fine. I get to draw 1. Damn it. Really? You couldn't just give me counter. I mean, I guess this is fine, actually, with Augur. This will open up lethal if he does play blocker. So I guess it's not the worst. I'm not going to cry about it. It's the one thing that I said. But he played a blocker, so drawing the liberation is actually a play. Now, if he plays another blocker, I'm finished. Oh my god. All in. And I would, if I had the counter, I would just counter this. It's fine. We'll lose a Laboon. That's crazy, bruv. Bruv, that's crazy, mate. Okay, so we win here, right? I think it's winner's queue. It might be winner's queue. Okay, so let's just... Oh my god, if he gets another Sol out of trigger, I'm gonna cry. Okay, hold on, I just need to do the math. Yeah, that's fine. No Sol off trigger. No Sol off trigger. What is this? Oh, okay, we win. Let's go! I won my first game! Even though he misplayed by attaching Dawn onto Nami when she couldn't swing. I won my first game, and the on-play effects using my leader ability worked. Ah, I'm so excited I won my first game. Bro, I don't even care if you guys end up commenting like, oh, they misplayed, this person was the worst. I don't care, okay? I haven't played in so long. I won my first game. I'm excited, but it's so funny. I won without using my freaking strategy. But I guess that's the beauty of it. Like, I had my game plan. My goal was I wanted to get Burgess. I couldn't get Burgess. So what? Am I just gonna FF? Like, no, I'm gonna try to play it out. And it worked out. So nice. No, I'm really happy with this session. I'm really happy with this session. This video was hella long. If you guys somehow watched all of it, shout outs to all of you. Thank you so much for the support. I'm gonna go make some dinner, man. I'm hungry. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.